Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Beaker's Lab. Today we're doing some Town Hall 10 farming on our mission to max out Town Hall 10 completely. At this point in the game, all I've got left is walls and the recently added items, a few items in the lab, and archer tower upgrades. That's cool. I can definitely do that. It's slowing down my wall farming, of course, because I have 7 archer towers to do that are 7.5 million each. And I can only spend gold on those. But luckily, with the new advent of elixir for walls, so that should speed up the wall farming process. Although I have noticed elixir farming in storages has been tough. A lot of people have had low elixir when I'm attacking them. You'll see here, I have 104 walls done. That seems like a lot to me, but it's not even halfway. It's, 40% of the way, roughly. So, we'll get there. We will get there. I do about 1 to 2 walls a day. I try to mandate that I do at least one, even on a busy day. Some of my days are extremely busy. But, you got to keep it moving. That's how you max stuff. You keep moving every day. You set goals. You set minimums. You gotta, get a certain amount every day. And that's how I've done it. I've maxed every town hall from town hall 7, 8, 9, and 10. Obviously, the hardest so far was 9, having to do level 9 and level 10 walls and level 30 heroes. But it was awesome. I mean, at the beginning of town hall 9, I did not expect that I would ever do that. I mean, at town hall 8, I was like, well, I guess I'll do level 8 walls, but that'll probably be it. Because, level 8 walls are pretty good. And then you get to that next town hall, and if you've instilled in yourself, that maxing your town hall is good, and you've felt that amazing achievement when you make a goal and reach it, it's addicting, and you'll keep doing it, if you get into it. So, I would really recommend it, guys. Maxing Town Hall 9 is incredible. I know it's good to be a Town Hall 10 and with the big boys and getting Inferno Towers and all the crazy troops. There are merits to those things, but perseverance and, upgrading everything at Town Hall 9 is pretty awesome. So here we go. We got this raid where this guy has a vault with all his loot in the center. Sadly, the elixir storages aren't on this side, so probably won't get through and get everything. But look at these gold storages right next to each other with the dark elixir too. This is a strange base, just probably thrown together very quickly. But this is what you like to see. People that think that if they put their storages all together in the middle, they're safer. Well, that's what we want, because I have level 40 heroes, and anything like that, any heavy army, even just a giant army with some spells, could probably get everything. So we got all the gold. Very good. I would have liked to get some elixir, and I don't need dark elixir, but all in all, this is good. Really all I need to focus on, my goal of today, is to get 8 million gold so I can get an archer tower upgrading. I feel pressure. I've gotten one upgrading every day the past 2 days, and also got some elixir stuff going in the lab, but there's a lot of pressure. So 8 million a day I need. I've got to play about 8 hours or boost a couple barracks. So I've been, during the day when I'm a little busy, I've just been doing no boosts, and then for 2 hours at night I boost 2 barracks. I would recommend that. That's only 20 gems, and for 2 hours, you can raid pretty quickly. It's easiest to do with something like Barch. You can boost 1 barb and 1 archer barracks, and then I do the other 2 archer. And comes out pretty quick. It's like 5 to 7 or 8 minutes. You get a full camp. So that's a good trick for me. I don't like boosting everything because that's crazy. You get back and you have to raid again, and there's no time to breathe or talk to your friends or family or anything. So this was an awesome find. As you'll see, this Town Hall 9, he's kind of given up 50% on his base, kind of like a white flag type design. He knows he's going to get a loss, so everything's pushed out to the side, easy to get. But also his loot is easy to get. I guess he's really pushing. He doesn't care about loot, so that's good for me. 3 of those storages very easy to get, and just those 3 got me 230k. That's awesome. But sadly for him, I have level 40 heroes that can stroll in there on their own and take that last gold storage. Pretty confident in that. He's only got a level 1. His expo's down, actually. Here he's got these bombs that are just killing my barbarian king, but oh, that ability is so awesome now, how he heals a little bit. My heroes always hit bombs. Oh, they just always hit bombs, and even if they, hit 1 or 2, that's a bunch of sleep time. But if you can activate that ability afterwards and they regain a little bit of health, that's priceless. That's how I kind of have them ready for every raid. Sometimes I boost them so they're ready for every raid, but if you use that ability right before you quit and heal them back up, a lot of times they're ready to go for the next raid. This base here I'm attacking is incredibly overused. I know a lot of people use it and it's not bad, but I wouldn't say it's fantastic either. I've expressed my feelings on this base before. There's a lot of wasted space in it, and it certainly doesn't make up for the fact that this guy has awful defenses and walls. Anyway, I sort of do a strategy on this base where I, only do one side at a time. You'll see, one side at a time to kind of watch everything and carefully see, because the storages aren't necessarily on the outside layer. They're reachable from the outside, but you kind of got to be careful that everything's going where you want it to. Here, the Archer Queen is just screwing me up. Sometimes I wish you could just tell your troops to stand their ground and not go after the hero that's shooting at them. I know that's not gonna happen, but it'd be cool. Look, you guys are gonna die from me either way. If you could just not stop hitting that gold storage, that'd be great. Just get that gold and then die for me. Thank you. So, got that all. Even if I hadn't had my heroes, that still would have been a good score. I could have gotten 3 storages, but I love to just hang on to both of my heroes to get one final gold storage if I need to. That's a pretty easy trick for me. I mean, I think that would work with most hero levels, as long as they're not too low. I mean, you can't do that with level 10 heroes, but if you've got decent heroes, I think that'll work. In Crystal League and Master League, most storages are close to the outside, like all these ones you see me hitting. So if you just drop the Barb King first, Archer Queen right behind, and maybe use their abilities, you can usually take out a bunch of buildings and get that last storage. So this one's easy, but I'm gonna have to kind of break into these compartments to get at it. I don't think my troops will stand. Well, they will sort of, but they're gonna get smoked by that mortar. So I'm just gonna put them on the left side here, and they'll slowly break in. Level 7 walls, they are kind of strong for Barch, but they can get through them. So I'm just gonna pick away at it. Sometimes when splash defenses are covering storages, I don't spam a bunch of troops at once. I sort of do a couple taps a second to kind of slowly stream them in. That's another trick if you guys are barching. You don't want to spam all your troops, because especially archers can get taken out in one shot by many mortars. If the mortar is higher level than the archer, it'll take it out in one shot. Oh, damn. Wizards. Sometimes they go right in where I want them, but that time they got distracted and didn't go into this storage compartment. But regardless, wizards have so much health. They stuck it out. They came back and got that storage for me. And now, the same old deal. I can just drop 2 heroes and they will take out the rest. So slick. And gets me the 50%. This was an easy base. Look at these defense levels. I mean, my God, what are you doing? I feel bad for people like this. That's why I want to do series like this about maxing Town Hall levels. I mean, the only reason I can max Town Hall 10 completely now is because I maxed the past 3 Town Hall levels completely. I mean, it sets you up to have options later, especially Town Hall 8. If you don't max Town Hall 8, you're in trouble, in my opinion. I mean, I know some people that were premature Town Hall 9s and 10s and came back from it, but generally, those people, they're unhappy with the game and they quit because it's hard when you're a premature Town Hall. Well, anyway, that's enough ranting from me. I got enough to upgrade 1 Archer Tower, so let's do it. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Really appreciate it. Throw me a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Can also be found on Twitter. Same name as here, Beaker's Lab 1. Alright, guys. I'll see you next time.